Hallelujah.
My name is Esther. I'm from Imo State also. So she's my sister.
Kedu?
And this is my husband.
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm from Imo State. Married to Sister Esther here.
This wonderful sister.
Yeah, so we came here to hear the good news about PWAN.
You're welcome,
Thank you.
Akabata. You hear about it today. The word has come. That's what I said in Igbo land. The
Praise
word
the
has
Lord.
come. Yes. Hallelujah.
My name is Esther Dele.
Okay.
I come from Benin.
Okay. Well, yeah. It's been within us here today.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
My name is Omon Olorunishola. I'm from Isha, married to Yoruba man.
Ah, but there, yeah. Okay. Mm.
Praise God. I'm Kenny Olorunishola by name from Yoruba, precisely Osun State.
Wow.
And I traveled to Ishan.
Ishan, you went well. Yes. My husband people are very good. I won't lie to you. Yes.
Good evening. My name's Pastor Joseph Ididia.
Okay.
I'm married to a Benin woman.
Wow. Well done. And you're from where, sir? Ishan as well.
I'm from Ishan, from Eastern Southeast local.
Oh, Ishan. Yeah. Yes. I'm from Ile. Yes.
Ime John.
Ibejo.
I'm from Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom State. That is great. You see, we have great nation here. When I mean great nation, we are still moving. We are still moving. And if to shock you that PWAN has properties in all the states you mentioned, that is an interesting part of it.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I'm Elizabeth by name.
Yes.
I'm married to an Igbo man, but
Okay.
I'm from Akwa Ibom.
You're from Akwa Ibom. Okay. You're welcome, my wife. Yes. Ishan has taken me and I have taken some people.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
My name is Joy Amandason from Edo State, Benin precisely.
Wow, but yeah, yeah.
From Benin.
Oh, what yeah?
Oh, yes, see.
Domo. Domo, sir. Okay, people over there, we need to know them as well. Thank you. It's a full house. It's a full house. One thing I like with you, our global. We might be 10 in a room, but if you add that 10, they said one from America, one from Canada, one from Sweden. That's how we are. And if you're the one representing your zone, be happy, because by the time you know, you become a manager of that zone. So that's how PWAN is expanding.
Please, my name is Kingsley Nanabusumpiman. I come from Ghana.
Ghanaian, yes. We've entered Ghana just last year. So I'm sure you will connect very well. Yes.
Oh, hello. My name is Philip. I'm from Nigeria, and my tribe is Akwa Ibom.
Akwa Ibom. That is good. You see, we're highly represented. So thank you. Everybody has introduced themselves, so you know that we are vast here. But at the same time, we are one family. In PWAN, we are? In PWAN, we are one family. All right. So now I want to talk about PWAN, that we're here, the real estate business. How many of you have heard about real estate before? And how many of you have aspiring to be part of it? Yes. Like before I joined PWAN, I was hungry for it. I was searching for it. I've gone for many meetings in Dublin, on real estate. I finished the trainings and I wanted to be partake of it, but it's like when you want to market, this color hits you back. This color hits you back. Some landlords don't want to give up their house for you to do the leasing part of it. And if you want to contact them to help them sell their properties, like a bounce back, as if you're not meant to sell their own, there's other agents there. But luckily for me, I saw Nigerian people advertising real estate. I said, okay, charity begins at home. Let me start from my country. And there and behold, I'm happy. Now I've found the foundation in my country and I will extend it beyond my country. And that's why I said this year, I want to travel Europe to go and spread the good news of real estate to other of my brothers and sisters over there, to know that it's not all about 24 hours work we do, that you can still have your life and earn almost the amount you're earning or 2 times of it, even with your phone and smartphone, selling real estate. And that's what I want to unfold today. So what we're talking about today is PWAN. And I want to ask you people today, why you're here? It's a serious question, right? Why are you here today? Start from Helen. Why are you here today? To increase her knowledge. I love that. She's here today to increase her knowledge in real estate. We aren't in Sunday school, oh, we are in a business class. Why are you here today, sir? More about real estate, because he's already a landlord in the business. So, but he wants to know more. So let's ask Pastor Mrs. why she left everything upon her busy life. She decided to come and listen. Pastor, why did you come to listen today? Thank you. Come to learn more about real estate. Sister Me. Okay. Okay. The real estate, yes. To know the procedure. Yes, ma'am. You want to learn, yes. You want to learn. The same thing, yeah? You want to learn too. Something. Hello, my young PBO. As the youngest realtor. See another one there. Don't worry. You understand. I remember my son said, oh, mommy, hey, I'm a realtor. I said, yes, you're a realtor. You know, so very soon your children will be realtors as well. Mother, why are you here today? To learn. Many people want to come and learn about this business. That is your why. But it's the question I will ask, is your why strong enough? Let me tell you, some people have their whys. Your whys might be you want more extra income, don't you? Or you have enough. We need more. The why might be because you want more happy family. But the question is, how will real estate business create a happy family for you? Because where I was growing up at a side, they said for you to have a happy home, you must have Jesus in the house. Huh? Then why real estate now? Yeah, you have Jesus, but if you have Jesus in the house and you're happy, sometimes you want to travel around the world and the finance is not there. Am I right? Okay, with PWAN, you can have that happy home. How can you have it? When you make money from PWAN, you take your family for a family holiday. Like I can count 25 countries I've traveled already, and I'm still counting. Like I take my children for holidays as well. Like 4 years ago, all of us went to America. You know, we went to UK, we travel around, went to Nigeria. Every 3 years, I take them home. You know, that is because you have an extra income. Because if you wait for your paid job, you won't be able to move them. Because I remember when we went to America, it cost out $8,000 to go for that holiday. So tell me, a paid job, how can you be doing that on a yearly or 3 years interval with your kids? But with PWAN, you find out that the money is coming even while you're sleeping. So traveling and being there will not be a problem. And then I want to talk to mothers in this part of Happy Home. For mothers, when we are growing up, we know mothers are the ones that actually bring up these kids, right? Why that this go and work, right? And if you leave your children working every time, leaving them for minder, at the end of the day, when they grow up, they won't have your character. Who believe in me? They will not have your character because you go to 12 hours shift and the minder mind the children. Or when they're about 16 years, it's okay, they've grown. Internet start minding them. Then at the end of the day, when they grow, you see your child behaving the way that is not the family pattern. Why? Because we've left internet and minders to train our children. They're no more carrying our characters. So that is why you need to be serious with this real estate business, because when you're serious with it, all you need is just your phone and internet. You can create that money you're supposed to work at work and work part-time until the children characters are built, so that we can bring out a better generation for Africans in Europe. Because a lot is happening to our teenagers. They're entering into groups, gangs, that because we left them with minders and internet. So take part-time, because if you can get through real estate, get up to 5,000 euros a month. 5,000 euros a month in your part-time with your real estate. Will you take a 12-hour shift and leave the children? No. So it's very important. If you get your children's character now, You won't lose them in future. You retire happy. No police. Tomorrow, oh, they call the police are taking your child. Oh, he's not in school. Because the foundation was not there. There was no time. Create that time before it's too late for us, so that we won't finish this Europe and lose our children with behaviors. Okay? Mothers, take note about that. Think about, how do I create time to do this business and reduce my hours at work? Nobody say we will not make money in the work. You can keep the work going to keep people going, but find something that can give you money. You'll be amazed how the money comes. Don't worry, I will upload everything for you for today. Another why you're here today might be personal development. Like Helen said, landlady Helen said, personal development. Many of you came here for personal development because you want to know more about real estate. How can I know the genuine property in Nigeria? Because sometimes you buy a property, by the time you go, they tell you, oh, it was my brother that was desperate, that sold it. It's a family land. Therefore, we're taking it away from you and you can't do anything. The land is gone, your money is gone. How do we get the right one? That is why we're here. Personal development. And you get it today. P1 will show you how you can learn. The moment you join, you keep on learning and you keep on knowing all the land titles, the one that suits you, the one you can get and is sealed, that the government cannot even take it away from you. You will learn all that when you join the business. Another why you're here might be a happy home. Who doesn't want to build a beautiful home? I always give one of my old friends an example. I know this lady, she had all her children in UK. Then after UK, after 6-something, she decided to retire back home. She went to her village, not even Lagos or city, her village in Akwa Ibom, and built a very nice luxury home with swimming pools, playgrounds, everything children loves. And she said, there, I will now bring my grandchildren here every summer. Every summer she travels to UK, pick all of them, go back home. When the 3 weeks holidays is finished, 3 months holiday is finishing for summer, their parents will come back to Nigeria and pick their children back. And now the children, the moment school is finishing, we want to go to grandma. We want to go to grandma. So all these British children born now love going home because grandma has a mansion. Who doesn't want to? Actually, that woman opened my eyes to real estate anyway. I started real estate in a company she introduced me, which I bought some plot of land before I finally found P1. So that would tell you how she started. So if you want to have a happy home, build a beautiful home, P1 can grant you that. Actually, if you work very hard, they will dash you the house. But if they can't dash you the house, if you don't reach that stage for them to dash you a house, the money you make from P1 can actually enable you to get your own house. As we are talking here now, some landladies and landlords in the house here are already paying for 4-bedroom house with boys' quarter in Abuja, paying it monthly. Because when you remember, after 1 year now, they will give them key to their house. As they are here in Europe, they've already gotten 4-bedroom with boys' quarter in Abuja without cracking their headache. Oh, the cement price has increased. They've eaten my money. Oh, I gave you money to build. You did not build. P1 is doing it for them, JJ. And they will have the key with no stress. So if you want a happy home, P1 can help you get that as well. Luxury car. Most of us might not like their car they're driving. If you're with P1, when you become the ambassador, they'll give you a lovely car to drive. But if you don't reach that stage, the money you make in P1 is enough for you to actually get a car of your dream. So P1 can help you as well if that is your why. Because I see your why was all surrounded in one place. Another why you might be here might be to have financial freedom. Financial freedom. How many of us are, when you're thinking about traveling, you check a flight ticket, you just forget about it? Or you went to a shop, you see one bag, 500 euros. Why will I buy this bag now? Because the money is not there. When the money is there, you won't look back. Because you have the money to give charity, you have the money to buy anything your family needs, and therefore there's excess money, you won't even look at the price before, but you just take it to the till, how much it is, you're available to do it. And, financial freedom help you to, focus on whatever you want to do. If you have financial freedom, do you know how to have it? If you're sleeping and you're earning, you've started. If you're here, how many of you here sleeps while they earn? If you sleep while you earn, raise your hand up. You sleep while you earn. You've not started sleeping while you're earning. You have to be a manager. Faith Thomas, are you not sleeping while you're earning? You're sleeping while you're earning because I know. So, if you're not sleeping while you're earning, you've not started. You can imagine you sleep, by the time you wake up, you see a lot on the phone, on your account. It's possible. That is what we're enjoying in this business. That's what we're enjoying in this business. Your downline, Oga Chika, is disturbing. Oga Chika, you know we are in Sweden. The meeting is going on. We'll talk later. Exactly. Sorry, he's stopping my slide. I have to stop him. Okay, that is what we call financial freedom. You were dreaming of sending your children to private school. Because when I sent my children to private school, people said, how can you send your children private secondary school in Europe, where every school is good? But somehow, our people said there's a difference between capital B and the leg of a cow. That's different. There's a difference between private school and public school. So, but your desire might be to do so, but you're restrained because there's no finance to do it. So everybody desire to be financial freedom. You don't need to be constrained from anything. Okay, now we're talking about PWAN. Let's talk about how this business can help you achieve all this why we've spoken about. And let me tell you how this business started. You know, this business started with one couple. The name is PWAN. PWAN means Property World African Network. Property World African Network. But we abbreviate it PWAN. That is what it's known for. This business started in the year 2012. You know, PWAN is a real estate marketing and information company, and we adopt the network marketing model in the real estate marketing. Over 11 years, by March, PWAN will be 12 years old. Over 11 years of existence, PWAN has empowered thousands of families and given them a source of earning, legitimate one for that matter, doing real estate. Thousands have seen their lives transformed and can now live a comfortable life, also help them achieve their dream of having their own home. That is why we address ourselves as landlord and landladies. The moment you join PWAN, you're a landlord, you're a landlady. Because the money you're registering, part of it is already a deposit, we call it step of faith, a deposit towards your home ownership. So we address ourselves as landlord and landladies because you're landlord in the making. Even if you have land, you will have more. If you have house, you have more if you join us. We have positioned to groom financial heroes and heroines throughout the world, and we're expanding it. We're not wasting behind. So the founders of this wonderful business, I love them. I love them. Our founders are Dr. Austin Ozioma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere. This wonderful couple started this business in 2012 when they were homeless. Did you see how it started? They were homeless. That is why they created something that will give us home. This couple were homeless. They were homeless, simply looking for just 300,000 to rent a flat where they can stay. Out of this wilderness experience, PWAN was bettered, and that is what drives the vision of making home ownership dream a reality for as many as possible. This homeless couple, who were at the time squatting from place to place, ended up building a brand, which has in turn created several landlords and landladies. And the question is, do you want to be one of those landlords and landladies? Did you hear? During their time of homelessness, when they are homeless, what happened? A business sprang out. And I want to use that to give you a message. When you're passing through problems and trials, do you mourn, cry, and die inside it? Do you tell yourself, I check out this? This problem I'm passing through is a stepping stone, my staircase to my better life, my stepping stone to my progress. Remember, when you're passing through trials, it's like you are just in labor, pain. But by the time the child comes out, it gives you happiness. So when you're passing through trouble, don't ever cry. Don't ever mourn. Tell God, I'm waiting for this outcome of this penalty I'm passing through. What will come out of it? And smile, and you see what will come out of that suffering. You ask yourself, really? Do you know anything I'm passing through trouble? I smile within me because I know God is about to bless me. And that's exactly what happened. You might be listening to me in this story, you'll be looking at it like this. But when I read their story, how they started, I learned a lesson from it. From homelessness, squatting from one place to the other. Now, they have produced landlord and landladies. That thing that made them to cry overnight. So this wonderful couple, they are not ordinary people. I wish I was thinking the slide we projected, but it's not projecting. Oh, is it? Okay. All right, screw up so you can be where I am. Go up so you can be where I am, where the pictures, yeah, the founders. Go up. So how will I be seeing it then? Yes, please. Yes, thank you, Pastor. Keep on screen up. You see where our founders and their pictures. I would like them to see, because we're dealing with real people, with smiling face, with golden heart. Keep going up with golden heart. See personal development. You can see all I was telling you. Keep on going. You will see we have wonderful founders. During the time of pandemic, they fed everyone. They are sorting it out. They want to, yeah, thank you. Keep on going up. Keep on going up. You see our founders. Yeah, that's them. Can you see? You look at the man, we call him our chairman, Mr. Empowerment himself. When you come near him, he will empower you. Every word that comes out from his mouth is empowerment. The woman, they call her Mama Africa. But when I joined this business, because to credit our account to go and eat, everybody in the business, everybody was getting the money for the meal. And I call her Mama Global because we've started the global movement. So she cannot only be Mama Africa. Huh? She's now Mama Global. I call her Mama Global. So this couple have a couple of golden hearts. They are not stingy. What I tell you they're not stingy is, if you see how much people are making from this business, you will know they're not stingy. The former company I marketed in I marketed in real estate, they were paying me only 5%. When I sell a land for them, this couple are paying us, you get 15%. So they make sure that you that is in the field enjoys the money. They're not stingy. And then they make you to, when you're doing great, they use you to open a company. You become a company under them. Like Europeans call it franchising. But that one is so cheap because they don't need money. You started with just 75,000 and you're franchising. And you become one of the MDs and you run your own company. And then you just be under few one under them. And you're earning half the whole money and give them the little percentage for being under their umbrella. Just little percentage. I think about 5%. That is very little. And you're under their umbrella. That's why the business is escalating like this. Because they have a golden heart. So please, everybody in the zone, in the here, please, media, can you show the crowd? Please, can you give them a love emoji? Tell them something. Tell them you love them. For eradicating poverty in Nigeria, for creating job without CV. Just tell them you love them. Shout it loud. Say, we love you. Mama Glover, say, Mama Glover, we love you. Say, Chairman, Mr. Empowerment, we love you. Yes, we love them because people know you have siblings at home, do you? Do you have siblings at home that graduated from school? 5 years, no job? Do you have them? You can help them now. They don't need to submit CV. You can actually help them now. Yes. I want to tell you, help them now because I was telling my niece last week. I started networking when I was back home as a corper, as a youth service corper. Before the middle of my youth service, I was already earning $500,000 a year. By the time I finished my youth service, I don't know where to submit my CV because nobody pays me that. Bankers don't earn what I was earning. People working in oil company don't earn what I was earning. They call me rich copper. That is why I love this Ghana man. And Nana, Because there is one man in that business I was doing. His name is Esando Nana. When I saw his name, Nana, I remember Esando. Esando was very nice then because Ghana was my first international trip. When that company gives people cars, I was a copper then. They pay my flight ticket, 5-star hotel in Ghana, and it was lovely in Kumasi. And I came back as a copper was flying. I went to the whole coppers. I said, you push, you come, we'll have a job. They were like looking at me. That's how I started marketing coppers. By the time you know it, 6 months, my income just blew. Whoop. When I went for UK visa, when I was pregnant to go and have my baby in England, I went to the embassy. The person interviewing me was asking me, is your account a company account or personal? I said, what name is there? It's not my name. A copper. So that is why I drive joy in network marketing. Even when I come, I didn't leave it because that is what creates room for me from the beginning. And by the time I'm getting married, 1 year in the business, I'm already 1 million a month. You can imagine 21 years ago in Nigeria, 1 million a month. So that is why I'm telling you people today, if you want to key in religiously, you won't go wrong. And you're very lucky. You're keying into the real thing, real estate. Because whatever you're acquiring today will last to your retirement. I quote my husband who said, all this land I'm acquiring in P1. When I finished, this children, when our last children enter university and they are about finishing, I will go home. If I sell one land, I'll use the money to feed myself for a whole year. Next year, I'll sell another one. So that is, so the land he's buying now is his retirement payment when you go back to Africa, which is true. Because why I say it's true, how many landladies in the house? Landladies in the house, thank you. How many of you know when we bought a land in Abuja for 3 million 4 months ago? How many? And how much is the land now? Just 4 months ago, we bought a land in Abuja. 8 million. The one you bought 2 last month. Your own is 5 million. We bought 4 months ago. Our own now is 8 million in 4 months. So you can imagine in 10 years' time what we are talking about in that land. As my husband said, it's enough to sell one and it will hold you for a whole year. So are you just looking? We brought a gold mound. So this wonderful couple has eradicated poverty in Africa. We have more than 50 managing directors. And if they tell you how much that they're counting, like the one that motivated us and spurred us to come and do this, PWAN Haven, Dr. Fred Obaja. He used to be with us in Ireland, driving taxi. After 6 years, he was tired going back home. He went home, joined this wonderful business. He's now managing director now. When he told me how much he's rolling in, just 6 years after he left Europe, I feel like running back to Nigeria myself. So this company has generated so many things to us. Let's run. So in P1, we'll have a vision. Screw up slides. In P1, we'll have a vision. Our vision is to make home ownership dream a reality. As many that want it. To make home ownership dream a reality. So, and in that vision, you need a mission to accomplish your vision. Mission is like a vehicle to go where you want to go. So in P1, we have a mission that will help us to accomplish that vision. Our mission is to discover affordable lands in developing areas and make this known to you. And also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your home. And how you can make money to buy your own home. I don't know whether you understand that English. It looks very funny. Even if you don't have money to buy a land or a home, we'll show you how you can make money and buy it without your own money. Some people are my witness here. Some people, when they sell land and get commission, they use it to pay for the house they are paying in Abuja. Yes, when they earn commission, they use it to pay for a house. The commission they get from the land they sell. So at the end of the day, you found out that it's your commission you used to finish paying for your house without using your own money. And how did you sell the house? Did you use money to sell it? No. What did you use? I want somebody who is a good student here. What did you use to sell the house? Because you didn't use your money. What did you use to sell the house? Thank you. Your mouth, no money. Just call your friend. Do you want a house in Imo State? Do you want a house in Oshun? Yes, you send the flyer. Oh, how can I buy it? Send subscription form. The person finished filling. You send it to the company through email. Person pay into the company account. You wait for like a month. Alert will just hit your account. Baga. You use the alert. Take 10% or 20% of it. Use it. Give God 10% of his own. And what next? You take the other one and pay for your land. You see? You're using commissions to acquire land, and you paid your tithe, and you use one to eat. You use only your mouth, no money. So if you tell me that you don't have money, that's why you're not doing this business, no. So all those your niece, nephews in Africa, help them. We don't need their CV. If I tell you how much they can use to join, if you won't have money, you put the bigger one for you, put the small one for them. Let them start with the small one. When they're doing well, you upgrade them. You've created the job for them. I told you my own story. I never submitted CV. I remember when I met my husband newly, he used to yab me. A graduate that never submitted CV. But he's a good yabbing now. I never submitted CV because no company will take me. If I want to employ you, say you're paying me, but that time bank was paying 100,000 naira and I'm earning 500. And I'm at home doing it. I have the time of my own. I travel around. That time is I know what I do. My network was 20,000 that time. I have, when I did wedding, almost every state was represented because I have downlines everywhere. So when they create a meeting like this, I'll fly. I'll take a flight, go for the meeting, take flight and come back the same day. And I love it. So that's how I do. I'll go to Kano, do my meeting, finish the next evening flight and back. I'll go to Abuja, do evening finish and I'm back. So, and I love it. I love meeting people. So that is what I love doing. So you can imagine that. So please tell them they are not too young. I have the ones doing youth service now. I'm grooming them now. They've registered. I tell them before you leave, get corpers, join you in this network. She's doing her pre-launching now on 24th. She has done her flyer. She said that she'll try and bring up to many corpers to come and listen to me on Zoom. She's in Nigeria. You do your service. Just 6 months now, you service. So she's doing her PWAN pre-launch business. So help your younger ones. Now, let them start. Because if you have them, they'll stop asking you for money. And that is one problem solved, okay? Now, in PWAN, we have core value. Our core value is very interesting. Look at that core value and read it. If you don't have those core value in you, tell yourself this business is not for me. Because we're selling rating. If you want to sell rating, you have to be real. You have to take responsibility. You have to be accountable. You need to have integrity. You need to have service. You need to learn to serve people. As I'm here today, I'm serving you people because I came to serve. I came to tell you the business. You have to learn to coach, serve people. And you have to try to make everything you're doing excellency in everything. Our core value is arise. The A, accountability, R, responsibility, I, integrity, S, service, and E is excellency. And the question I'm asking you today, that word arise, did you trigger in your brain to tell you arise and take dominion over the earth? The Bible said it to us already. The Bible said we should take dominion. So arise and do it. Arise and help your younger ones in Nigeria to come out of joblessness. Arise and help them get a land of their own. How will you help them get a land? By the time they are inside it, okay, there's one we did now. One of the athletes told us that all you need just to pay a little deposit, about 160 euros. And then you spread the other money for 1 year, paying 26,000 naira every month for 3 years, and you have a land. So if you're in the business, only the commission you earn from it has already been paying that 26,000 every month for you. In 3 years, that person that thinks he or she will never have a plot of land in Lagos will end up having a land. So that is the advantage of being part of the business. Because some managers will tell you 3 years without interest. Some tell you 1 year without interest. Okay? So help them. And then arise and said, I want to help people around me to get poverty out. I want to help women with their families to create time for the children and cut off their jobs. Because when you're telling your friends, come and be with me in this business, don't feel guilty. You're helping them. You're helping them get extra income to have time for their family. You're helping them get, get properties that will remember you in future. So don't be scared. So if you want to be with us, you must make sure you have our core value. Sew it like a cloth and wear it. So when people see you, when they know you have integrity, you are accountable, they'll be able to buy something from you. Because if you're very dubious, nobody would like to buy a land from you, would they? If you're dubious, they know you're dubious. Tell them to come and buy land. They'll say, I'm not sure of this. So you really need to stand erect and keep your way straight for you to be part of this business. That's the only way you will succeed. Okay? So PWAN, the good news is that this PWAN we're talking about here is the first real estate network marketing company in the whole world. You can ask Google. Google don't lie to us. Network marketing, not the first real estate business, no. The first real estate network. Before that, real estate will just be selling land, but their own, they make it in a way that you can bring somebody, and you're benefiting from everything. They're the first to put that into network marketing. How many of you have done networking before in your life? Thank you. Have you ever heard real estate that is doing networking? So PWAN is number one. You can ask Google. Okay. So now the brand started as a PWAN Homes. That is our mother company. PWAN Homes, with expansion in mind. In 2015, PWAN Homes gave birth to a company named PWAN Age. This emerged as the first affiliate under the brand. In 2016 to 2017, other affiliates were bettered. This became the beginning of PWAN Group. That is the beginning of PWAN Group. Today, we have more than 40 affiliates operating under the umbrella of PWAN Group. All of this became possible as we consistently follow our vision, which kept us together. What is the vision? What is the vision? To make home ownership dream a reality. That is our dream, okay? So these affiliates, as you can see, they might be very tiny there, but I will read it for you. When you join us in this business, these 40 affiliates, that little money, I call that money we're using for a certain token, that little token you're using to join, qualify you to sell in these 40 affiliates. It qualifies you to, fuel in this 40 affiliates. I was happy in our last Sunday, first Sunday of the year, the month Thanksgiving, and most of our members came, they were testifying how much alert they are getting from PWAN. When you're talking about testimony now, the testimony is the alert I got, Oh, I'm happy that it's raining. It's raining. And then some come and testify how many plots they've acquired. Some come and testify, So it gives you joy that you're making people happy. That is my joy. My joy that I can see them testifying the goodness of the business. And I can see them testifying that they are now proud owners of lands and properties. So I'm very happy. So I believe that you people can key in and still have the same testimony of owning properties and getting alert even when you sleep. So we have PWAN Age, we have PWAN Plus, we have PWAN Premium, we have PWAN Heritage, we have PWAN Heaven, we have PWAN Prime, we have PWAN Legend, we have PWAN Star, we have P1 Perfection, we have P1 Max, we have P1 Signature, we have P1 Bazaar, we have P1 Advantage, we have P1 Pro, we have P1 Royal, we have P1 Lucky. Okay, we have P1 Diamonds, we have P1 Legacy, we have P1 Lighthouse, we have P1 Indigo, we have P1 Precious, we have P1 Prestige, we have P1 Potters, we have P1 Cedar, we have P1 Sterling, we have P1 Regal, we have P1 Toda, we have P1 Elite, we have P1 Harmony, So we have P1 Extra, and there's some affiliate that is not in this list. So all these are mini companies under this company, and you're free to market in any of them, sell any of their properties. You know why I like P1? The way they have different affiliates, the thing makes the business momentum very high. Because P1 Heaven will tell you, when you sell where you sell a land or a property under my company, like 200 million, you will get a car. And PWAN Advantage will tell you, oh, if you sell 150 million, I will give you a car. And then PWAN Homes will tell you, if you sell 100 million, I will give you a car. There's competition in the market. And we are in the floor dancing like this. Which one will I sell? Oh, let me go to this outlet. Oh, you have choice and move around the one you want. Anyone you see promo, you move. Anywhere you see promo, we move. And it's not what you're doing. That's what we're doing. So you watching out for the promo. So my downline was said, Mama, which affiliate has promo? So we're looking out for promo. So you help the business and make the business more sweet. I love the way there are many of them. So how does PWAN operate? That's a question. How do we actually operate? How do we operate? PWAN, we introduce network marketing into real estate because of its multi-level compensation system. As the first ever company to incorporate network marketing into real estate globally, we empower people to make an honest living through real estate marketing and also show them how they can acquire affordable property at zero cost. I've already explained that before, right? How you can acquire property at zero cost and with your mouth. It's very easy, So if your mouth is not anointed to talk, start praying. Say, God, anoint my mouth. Pastor, please pardon me. Anoint my mouth. If my mouth can give me money, right, baby girl? Anoint my mouth to talk. Because people say, oh, I'm so quiet. I don't like talking. If you don't like talking, ask Pete Thomas. If she pay you here, you must surrender. So learn to talk. Apart from that, when you talk, the stress goes off your body. Talking is a good exercise, but don't talk too much. If you talk too much, you have headache. Yeah? So, all right, at zero cost, as well as show them how they can make money and buy their own homes. This PWAN has done consistently for 11 good years. The PWAN Group presently operates in over 30 states of Nigeria. PWAN Groups are in Lagos, they are in Ogun State, Oyo, Edo State, Delta, Anambra, Enugu, Imo State, Rivers State, Abia State, Akwa Ibom State, Abuja, Cross River, and they're still expanding. They are still expanding, okay? Now, you can see a diagram. When I was younger, I don't like this diagram. When I see it, I say, hey, they say, make I begin to bring people now. They don't start. You see? But now this diagram become my favorite diagram. Because I am standing here today is because of this diagram, actually. I'm ending while I'm sleeping because of this diagram. Okay? And because of this diagram, this business was able to enter Europe. Because of this diagram, this business was able to enter all the states we mentioned. Without this diagram, they wouldn't have gotten there. But before I extend this diagram for all of you, I want to ask, how many of us here in the room want to be sleeping while they are earning money? Raise your hand up. If you actually want to be sleeping and you're earning money. It sounds strange, but it's real. It sounds strange, but it's actually real. Pastor Joseph, are you looking at me? It's real. You can be sleeping while you're earning. All the big men you know in the whole world, go and psych them. They're all sleeping while they're earning. That is actually what made them big man. If you're sleeping and you're not earning, you go poor overnight. Let me give you an example. As of 2022, I was working. And one morning, I finished work. And I entered the toilet to go and wee. And that was the end. What I saw, my eyes couldn't believe it. And from there to emergency hospital. From there, I was hospitalized. I thought it was a joke. 4 months I was in the hospital from that work. Can you just imagine that? That's what I'm telling you. That if I don't have anything that gives me money when I'm earning or when I'm in the hospital, that will have been crippled me for life. I won't have money. By the time I come out of it, I'm shaking like this. And provided that, and I have 4 children in a private secondary school, and I did not work for 4 months. And I was in the hospital, not only 4 months. So after 4 months, I was in the hospital. Then when I came back from the hospital, I was still drowsing. I forget a lot of things then. I can't remember anything. To the extent that was, God bless PWAN Advantage, Chibaba. To the extent there was a land. A month before I went to the hospital, he was marketing that land and said, deposit 200,000 and then you can pay instrumental until you finish. I quickly deposited 200,000, and I went to hospital. I forget about, I can't remember that I deposited anything. 1.5 years later, I got an email. Oh, your contract has finished, so you have to pay. The land was 4 million then. Now that I have to pay about 8 million because I've breached how many months I'm supposed to pay for it. I got the letter, said, you sure? Did I pay for this land? Couldn't remember. That will tell you what hospital can do to your brain. So I called the man, I said, hey, Oga, I no call you since you don't remember. You know, so I was sick since 4 months. And I said, I got an email. I can't remember that I was in the hospital. After explaining my situation, I said, what will I do now? Meanwhile, that 4 plot of land now worth 12 million. Meanwhile, that time I was paying, it was 4 million. I said, what will I do now? I said, okay, can you reimburse me, give me my 200 back? Because I won't be able to pay the demurrage on it. I said, I don't know what to do. I said, but if you give me the price, the old price of that 4 million instead of 12 million, that I will run around and pay off the money. The man said, granted. I was shocked. So as I finished that land of 4 million, it worth 12 million there and there. And that is how actually I fell in love with that managing director, Chibaba. I said, for you to do this, I want to market your affiliate. And I started marketing his affiliate. That's actually what touched me. So sometimes in life, when you give, he gives a lot. He gave by wiping away those 8 million off my bill. And if today, last year, everybody here, was it not PWAN Advantage will market more last year? PWAN Advantage, yeah? Kuje? You didn't buy? Oh. So we marketed his affiliate last year and it was amazing. It was amazing. So that is the thing. So what I'm trying to say about this diagram is, if not, before I enter that hospital, I've already gotten these people in red. And those people in red, I've encouraged them to get the people in blue before entering that hospital. So while I was there, Allah was still coming. Allah was still coming. And I was still able to do my responsibilities as a mother. It was great. So, and now the question, people will tell you, oh, but I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody. Have you heard where people say they don't know anybody when you ask them to bring somebody to business? Okay, now we have 5 people on red because PWAN works with 5 legs. Those 5 people in red, one person is your neighbor, your family members is one person in red there. The other person is your neighbors. The other person is your church members. The other person is your colleague at work. And the 5th person is the people you meet on your ways. Facebook, social media. So now, do you know people? Do you know people? A lot. So don't be afraid. And I love social media, as she mentioned, because I don't really go to people. People come to me. So what I do is project the social media. What I do is to put my flyers in social media. And sometimes, like what I want to come out in my head this week was I should, because one guy, I put something on Facebook. He sent me a message. I don't have a job. I don't know how to join the business. And I asked the guy, can you do marketing for me? And I'll pay you based on commission. Did you hear that language? And the guy said, how? I said, I'll pay you based on commission. He said, explain. After explaining, he said, yes, I'm interested. The Facebook person. Do you know what it means that I will put you in a business based on? So when he joined PWAN, I'm not registering him. I'll be giving him flyers. He'll be marketing for me. When he see a buyer, he will sell it. And then he will not get the 15% commission. But what I will do is, being a woman of God, when he get the buyer for me, and the buyer pays the money into PWAN account, I will use my money to do the registration for him. So he'll get the full commission by himself. That's what I will do, but I won't tell him my plan. So now he agreed to market for me. And I won't pay him on salary. His salary will be based on commission. When you sell, you get paid. So he said he's ready to do it for me. So I'm happy. So I said, hey, so this one is another one. Oh. So I'm going to do a cash up now this week and put on my Facebook status. I said, do you want to work? Are you looking for work? Contact me. So when they contact me, I will tell them the work is based on commission. If you say yes, I will give you flyers. You post on your Facebook status. The moment we get a buyer, the buyer pays, I'll register them. I'll register them with my money because even if I want you to pay the money, I'll tell you the commission is 150,000. So when they pay, reimburse me with 75,000. So I'll still get my money back if I don't want to do charity. I'm giving you a clue on how you can move. So when you get the people on red, you've opened the door for sleeping while you're earning. That's what I'm trying to say. Because anytime you did not sell, those people will sell and you get a little commission. It's not only you, it's a teamwork. Somebody said teamwork. Teamwork. So that is the main thing. And then if you said, I don't want to bring anybody, I'm so reserved, I don't like to disturb people. No, I like staying on my own. Because I know all those languages. Fine, PWAN has room for people like that. You can join as a member and then you sell. And then when you sell, you eat your commission and relax. So that means anytime you sell, you earn. Anytime you don't sell, you will not earn. Okay? But if you're able to get your 5, anytime you sell, you earn. Anytime you don't sell, those people will sell, you earn. Okay. Yes, so anytime you buy, you sell. If you don't buy, those people will sell for you and you earn. There is something that shocked me today. So I've not posted it yet. I saw a flyer. Somebody made a flyer said, Sal Queen with my picture. I never sell anything. I said, I didn't sell anything. How come I become a Sal Queen? It happens that somebody I sign up in the business, in the PWAN, bought a land and then they do a flyer for me. I'm a Sal Queen. So you can be selling without you selling it. That means you can be sleeping while you're still selling. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I didn't sell it. Because I brought into the business and you bought in your name. So I sold it because you're the one that I brought. And then, because I was not there when you filled the form, I was not there when you pay for it. Then I was there and the land is sold and I'm the one that sold it. So you can even be selling while you're sleeping and as well earning while you are sleeping. Then another thing, if you don't want to bring anybody, another one, PWAN has another method. They will tell you, bring your money and use it to buy land from us. After 1 year, we'll sell that land for you and give you your capital plus 30% profit on top. In that one, your money is working for you. You're not doing anything. You're not bringing anybody, nothing. Your money is not working for you. Let's assume you give them 1 million naira. After 1 year, 12 months, they will sell that land of 1 million and they'll give you 1.3 million. So you get your 1 million back plus 300,000. If you put 10 million, after 1 year, they sell the land of 10 million for you, and then you get 30 million, 3 million profit without doing anything, without disturbing your neighbors, without disturbing your church members, without disturbing anybody, you still get your money. So we have room for everybody. For people who want to tell their friends to come and be wealthy like me, and for people who doesn't want to tell their friends, PWAN has room for everybody. So, and that is amazing, that is working. So if you have people in Nigeria keeping their money in the bank, tell them there's another way. Because if you put the money in the bank for 1 year, you're getting only 1%. You know that? Go and check, 1%. So 1%. So tell them instead of putting it there, put it in PWAN and you're getting 30%. And in PWAN, we'll call it trading in real estate. Yeah, buy to sell, trading in real estate. I don't know whether you are interested in, you know what trading is. Some people trade in cryptocurrency. Some people trade in Forex market. Not even some people. I trade in cryptocurrency. I trade in Forex. I'm a trader in all of them. But I will tell you, among all this trade I trade, it's only in real estate that you don't lose. When you trade in crypto, you lose sometimes. When you trade in crypto currency, forex market, you lose sometimes. No matter how perfect you are, you can't get it right 100%. It's only in real estate that you don't lose all the way. The moment you trade, when the time comes, you get your money. They will use it to buy land, they sell, they use it to buy land and resell, and after 1 year, you get your profit. So in real estate, you don't lose in the trading. So it's very good. I encourage everybody to be part of it, okay? So now we have P1 business model. When the P1 brand started in 2012, many people got empowered through the system who were referred to as independent business development executives. We are known that time as consultants and partners. Yeah, today, because we are selling a timeless product that we believe will stay with you from generation and keep all of us together, and also help you bring the desire of becoming a homeowner to a reality. IBDS, generally referred to as consultants and partners, are now known as P1 business owners. I don't know whether you get a key point here. They say we're selling a timeless business, a timeless product that we believe that will keep all of us together. What we're selling is land. If you bring somebody to join this business land, remember, when they want to sell it, they will remember you. If not you, I wouldn't have gotten this land. When they are building on it, they will remember you. If not you, I won't be building on this land. So every day of their life, they remember you. And I want to tell you something. The moment you bring somebody into this business and you're the one that brings the person into that business, please keep the relationship going. Keep the relationship going. That person has become part of your family because you introduce the person to buy a land that will always remember you all the time. Don't quarrel. Say, I've gotten part of my family, because the person will remember you for life. When that property appreciates, I have a lady that bought a property for 50 million in Victoria Island in Lagos. Now that property worth 500 million. She bought it 50 million then. Now 500 million. You know what that means? So that land actually can buy her a whole house now if she sell it. So she said, thank God for that lady that called me when they were selling that land. That's what she said when she told me last week. Thank God for that lady that told me when they were selling that land. So you always remember that person. So always, anybody you put into this business, tell yourself, this is my new family member. Don't quarrel and keep the business burning. Okay? So a P1 business owner is a member of P1 group that started his or her own business by first subscribing as a PBO. Okay, when you subscribe as a PBO, you'll become a P1 industry. And following our vision of helping you make home ownership dream a reality, P1 Group designed this program for her members to begin their journey towards owning their own property by subscribing to a house or a land in any of the P1 companies and enjoy the benefits of paying for it over a period of time for up to 5 years. For up to 5 years. P1 Group Owner Program is a program designed for you to become a proud owner of a land or a house ranging from 15 million and above, depending on your. As a pioneer in the real estate industry and following our vision of helping you make home ownership dream a reality. Remember, P1 is helping you to make home ownership dream a reality. So when you're bringing a friend, a partner, a neighbor, a church member, what are you doing? You're helping them make home ownership dream a reality. So always have that in mind. That's why you're helping them to do, okay? P1 Group designed this program for her members to begin their journey towards owning their own property by subscribing to a home or a land in any of P1 companies and enjoy the benefit of paying for it over a period of time for up to 5 good years. P1 Group Owner Program is a program designed for you to become a proud owner of a land or a house ranging from 15 million and above on your capability, depending on how you contributed towards your home ownership. The program gives you the liberty to choose the best payment plan suitable for your budget and work with it. It also gives you the liberty to choose the location you will want your house or land to be. PWAN has estates in various locations in Nigeria, and you can choose from there any of these locations. Interestingly, if you do not want any of these locations, PWAN have, you can choose anywhere you have land, and we will come there and build for you. I don't know whether you understand that. When you accumulate this money of your home ownership, and you don't like any location PWAN have, anywhere you have land, tell them. That money you contributed, they will use it to go and build land there for you, build a house there for you. A house worth the amount you contributed. Very interesting. You don't need to bother the builder or anything. They will do it for you. So, this is the entry level. Did you see the entry level? So if you want to join us, this is the entry level. That's why I'm telling you that those your family members that are looking for a job in Nigeria, you can sign them up with any of this. Anyone you can part with. You've established them. And remember those days, before you open a business for somebody, you've used up to 3 million or 5 million to open a company for somebody, right? But this one, you can actually use just 75,000 naira to start a business for someone in Nigeria. Unless the person doesn't want to do it. That's all. And you settle them. And they're serious with it. They make so much money from it. Okay? So, we have associate PBO. If you want to join us as associate PBO, you can join us with 5,000 naira or $5. Why is $5 5,000 naira? PWAN capped their exchange rate on 1,000 per dollar. So 1,000 per dollar. Because they are in America now, so that's why they are moving to Europe. That's why they're putting dollars. So you can pay in dollar, you can pay in naira, anyone you choose to do. So another position is gold. When you join as associate PBO, that one is like somebody, you're joining is like somebody who wants to learn how to swim. You know, if you want to learn how to swim, you first of all want to check how deep the water is. You can put one leg to test the water first. That is what I tell that associate PBO is. You lose so many benefits. When your person you bring registered, you don't earn commission. Okay? But at least it's a stepping stone to be able to be inside the platform where the MDs are marketing the product. So you can start from there if you don't have money. But I know it's not for people like us. So we have Gold PBO membership. That is 55,000 naira or $55. So you can join on that one. That one is just to start as a Gold PBO as well. But the one we recommended, if you don't have money, is the middle one called Classic Gold PBO. That is 75,000 naira. With that one, you've already paid a little deposit towards your home ownership. So you're taking that step of faith of starting to pay towards your home ownership. That is 75,000 naira, $75. Then if you decide to say, okay, I want to go more up, fine, you're welcome to be like me. We have Elite Go PBO and we have VIP Go PBO. Those are the founders of the company. You can decide to join us as a founder. You can decide to join us as a founder. And remember, you ask your questions after these slides, okay? So I like taking questions after my meeting. So you can decide to join us as an elite, or a VIP. I'm a VIP member. So there's advantage on it. When you are elite or gold or VIP, the company gives you a cash gift once in a while, but they won't tell you when. So what do they every year? It's like let me call it example like shareholder, but it's not a shareholder, you're not a shareholder. Every year, the profit they make, they want to share it among their founders. So all the founders, they just put their names and pick their names. The ones that picked now is not the one they picked the next time. So that makes them to get to everybody. We call it a cash gift. Last 2 years, I got 36,000. That I was elite. Last 2 years, I was an elite. I got 36,000 naira from them. It's a cash gift because my money for the elite is still there for me because the elite money is money towards my home ownership. So if you accumulate in future, I can still use it to get my house, okay? Then last year, I upgraded to VIP and they gave a cash a cash gift again, and my name came out again, and I got 900,000, and I upgraded with 1.5 million. But now VIP now is 2,105,000 naira to be a VIP. So that's our entry level. So you can decide to join with any of them, and you can upgrade if you want. So we have 12 ways we can earn, but that 12 ways is only for people who want to sleep in while they're earning. Those are people that have the 12 ways. Because if you're the one that wants to be trading and let them be trading with your money and give you at the end of the year, that 12 ways is not for you. Okay? 12 ways are people who want to bring like 5 people. You will make the 12 ways. Okay, let's see. Direct recruitment bonuses. Let's assume somebody you refer joined with a gold PBO. They will give you $10. Okay. So when you refer somebody, you get $10 referral commission or $16. I call that one alert. Referral commissions, I call that alert. And after 1 year, when they renew their commission, when they renew their membership, you still earn commission, $8 to $10. I call it alert. That is on registration. So that's what we call commission. Commission is where you sell a land. Direct sales commission, where you sell a land in Lagos, some Lagos states, local governments, they've clamped the selling commissions, agency commissions for 10%. So in Lagos, where you sell a land, you get 10%. But anywhere outside Lagos, where you sell a land, you get 15%. Okay? So in land one, I call it alarm. Because if you sell a land of 10 million, you're getting 1.5 million, quite all right, but they will take tax. So you're getting like 1,300,000 commission just on selling one land. Then if it's 1 million land you sold, you're getting 135,000 naira as commission. So it's very easy. I call them alarm. We have indirect sales commission. When the people you bring into the business do sell land as well, people still appreciate you for bringing them. So they pay you between 1% to 5%, depending on your level. Like we as a manager, we can still earn to our third generations up to 1%. Okay? So we have buy to sell. When you get somebody to do buy to sell, like I bring my brother here to do buy to sell. That's the buy to sell is the trading in real estate. The one they buy a land, after 1 year, they sell for them. If I bring him and he do it with me, the company gives me 7.5% for bringing him to trade with them. So you still get commission. We have indirect sales commission, which is 2.5%. We have center recruitment bonuses. We have center sales bonuses. We have PBO monthly performance bonuses. We have annual performance bonuses. Annual performance bonuses is where you sell, if you join us as a member and you sell to like 5 affiliates. I mentioned like 40 affiliates for you, yeah? If you sell like 5 different affiliates in a year, and then maybe minimum of 30 million, depending on what the founders capped it on a yearly basis, is different. I think last 2 years, they did like 15 million maximum. And last year, they did 30 million. So we don't know what this year will be. We will know it next month because PWAN is celebrating their 12 years anniversary next month, March. So now we have PBO Elite and VIP bonuses, $32. We have managers bonuses, which is $400. You see, managers has their bonus now. So to be a manager is good. That's why I'm telling Helen to move to manager. And then Faith to move to manager. And then Ngozi is already assistant manager, but by next week or even by today, she will enter her manager. She just need one more person to join her team, and she's a manager. So we have the milestone manager, but we have the milestone bonus. Milestone is when you sign up like 10 people in a whole year. The companies that appreciate you for bringing up to 10 people into the business, okay? So we have 13th founders bonuses. 13 is founder bonuses, the one I told you that last 2 years I got 36,000 naira, and last year I got 900,000 naira. And meanwhile, my 1.5 million is still there for me as a VIP. I will use it to get my land or house in future. So my money is still there for me, and they're still giving me a cash bonus for being a VIP. So the business is quite interesting. You can see the benefits and reward of founders, okay? So now, from this month, February, they increase it. If you're a VIP now, when you're getting your first cash bonus, we're getting when it reaches your turn is $1,000, which is very interesting. Okay. And then the second one now, you get a plot of land or a car worth 5,000. Okay. And by the time you're getting your 61, it will be a land worth 25,000 and a cash equivalent. Okay. If you're taking the cash equivalent, they remove 40%. So it's better you take the land or they remove 50% and give you the house, the cash. A house worth 125,000 naira. That is the seventh gift if you're a VIP member. A house worth 135,000 naira in P1 Group Estate. And if you say you don't want the house, you want cash, they will remove 40% out of that cash and give you. Okay. So, and then eighth gift, the eighth gift is a luxury mansion worth $625,000. And if you said you don't want it, that you want the cash, they remove 40% and give you the cash. Okay. So that is, the ninth one, when you reach the ninth position, you have income from P1 for life, to pay you monthly for life, retirement. Can't we build our retirement with P1? We can. You can imagine working strong, moving in these positions until you get to the position of that. And then every month money comes in by the time you're getting to 60 or 65 years or 70, depends on your year. And then you have money coming in. That's a retirement money built in this business. How to make money using the point value. Our point value, P1 has money. Our money is called PV. 1 PV is equivalent to 12 naira. Okay. So when you register as a classic gold PBO, you get paid instantly. You payment to join the company and you get paid in PV. You see the cash equivalent. And when people are under you are paying for their monthly home ownership as well, you're getting point value. And when they accumulate, that's what you use to buy a house or build a house anywhere you want. So when you become a PBO, you earn a point value. Every time you make your monthly home ownership subscription payment, you earn a point value. Every time you recruit a PBO or you earn a PV, you earn a point value as well. Every time a PBO under your network recruit or subscribe for his own home ownership, you still earn a point value. And all these things are money. You earn a point value, and point value is the currency for the P1 business owner program. Every point value acquired is translated to cash. 50% of that money is paid into your home ownership account and 50% is paid into your bank account. You choose the location of your house or land. You can choose to pay monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. You can win a brand new car through this process as well. You can qualify for all expensive paid trip through this process as well. You can see our trip traveling where you qualify. P1 pays for your trip. You see the pictures. This is when they were in Dubai, Dubai trip. This is their Dubai trip as well. And this is the Ghana trip, because their Ghana trip will become bigger and bigger. And this is their Egypt trip as well. They pay for everything. And this is their Dubai trip, you see. You see, this one, even some of their children are there because some children are PBOs these days because you're allowed to sign up your children as a PBO as well. And then the Eagle Summit 2023, that was last year. You can see it is very lovely as well. So in P1, when you become an ambassador is who sell the highest property in the company. When you become an ambassador, they give you a car and the car is yours for life. We have Ambassador Ojoromi here. We have Ambassador Tosi and her own car, Ambassador Wefi and his own car, Ambassador Dorothy and her own car, Ambassador Vera Obrabo and her own car, Ambassador Iola and his own car, the name is not there, Ambassador Chinedu and his own car, and all the ambassadors, Preska and her own car, and Kaide and her own car, Antonia Wobodo and her own car. So nobody has taken this a car from this woman, this ambassador from this woman. By March now, I'm sure she might end up taking it again. Only God knows how many cars she has gotten from this company. That woman is amazing. She's an amazing ambassador. Oh my God. I can't wait to give her a hug when I travel to Nigeria this year. So now we have performance bonus I was telling you about. When you sell 5 affiliates, 5 mini companies, and the money accumulated, you get your, performance bonuses. You can see their checks there. Anybody can be part of it. You see, they're all looking lovely on it. The check depends on your sales. What they give you is 1% of your total sales in a whole year. So the more you sell, the more bonuses you're getting. You can be screwing up, keep going up, showing them the checks. You know, they do this every of their convention. 12th of March every year is their anniversary. So they give, that's my granddaughter in the business. So that's my granddaughter in the business. Okay, keep going. Okay, so anybody can be part of this. It's a wonderful event. It's a wonderful event. We're doing great. So the money flows, okay? So thank you all. That's Ambassador Ike. Very wonderful guy. This guy has gotten 3 cars as an ambassador from 3 different companies. So PWAN is doing great. When they give you a car, if you qualify, they give you another car. They won't tell you, oh, because you got it last year, you won't get another one. They keep on giving it to you. Because PWAN, I want to speak our Nigerian pidgin. Monkey the walk, monkey the shop. Yes, in PWAN, your downline can earn more than you. That is good. In PWAN, your downline can earn more than you. And in PWAN, your downline can pass you in ranking. So if you see any business that your downline can pass you, that's a good business. You know, the one they call pyramid is the one that your downline will never pass you. And you can your downline can never earn more than you. Any business like that is called pyramid. Yes. So, but in PWAN, if you work hard, like now, if you sell, you're getting 15%. The person that brought you will only earn 5%. You can imagine, the margin is too much. So to make sure that you that do the work earn the lion's share. So referral bonus is $10 to $32, depending on the package the person used to join. Renewal is 8 to 10. Okay. So if you know anybody who invited you for this event today, please tell the person to give you the referral link and sign up. When we finish, we'll hang on. If they still have this venue for us to relax, and we can assist people in registrations. Anyhow you want it, we'll sit down and complete it today. Okay. So we have, when you bring 5 people into the business, okay, when you bring 5 people into the business, you become an assistant manager in PWAN Group. Very easy. Their climbing is very easy. Just 5 people may put you to assistant manager. 5 people that join with 75,000 Naira. If you get 5 people that join with 75,000 Naira, you become assistant manager, okay? But there's a promo going on. This promo is just ending this month, okay? If you get 3 people that will join with 75,000 Naira today, you become a assistant manager today. Or before end of this month, you become a assistant manager. After end of from March, you become 5 people to make you an assistant manager. Why? Because PWAN is doing their 12 years anniversary next month. So they decided to give us this October to move in ranks. That's what they're doing, to move in ranks. So they reduce it from 5 to 3. 3 for only assistant manager. For managers, only 2. Okay? So now, when you become an assistant manager now, if you get 3 people and become an assistant manager, if you're gonna encourage those 2 out of that your 3 to become an assistant manager like you, to get their 3 each, you become a manager. Just 2 for this month. After this month, from March, you need to get 5 people that will get their 5 each for you to become manager. Okay? So I'm telling everybody, take advantage. As I was saying, I need to come to Sweden this February so people can take advantage of it. So when those 5 people you brought become managers, you become a senior manager. But this month, when 2 of the people you brought become manager, you become a senior manager. So 5, only 2, just for the month of February. Okay? So now when those 5 people you brought become senior managers, you become an emerald manager. Meanwhile, as a manager, PWAN gives you, they give you something as a manager. Okay, they won't give you anything if you're using this promo. That's what they said. If you're using 222 promo, you won't get that data bonus. Okay, but it's okay. climb in ranks, because when you are a manager, you enter your third generation. When you're a senior manager, you enter your fourth generation. When you are emerald manager, you enter your fifth generation. So it's good to rank up first, so that as your descendant is going, the commission is still coming. So it's still worried. Okay. So now, when you develop five senior managers, you become an emerald manager. But this month of February, all you need just 2. Develop 2 and you become a emerald manager, okay? So when those your 2 people for this month become emerald manager, you become a diamond manager, okay? There is money in it. From diamond manager, you get, they give you some money, but those comes when you do your 5-5 rank, but climb in rank first. We'll move there. So 2-2-2, when the 2 get to their emerald manager, you become a diamond director. Now, do you know the CEO? She's the first emerald manager now. Wow. They will give you as emerald manager when you go move it with 555. You get a house fund worth 125 and a brand new car worth $31,000. And they give you a family vacation worth $31,000. PWAN, they make sense. So that is the climbing. In the diamond director, nobody has gotten there yet, so the benefit has not been listed. And then national director, nobody has gotten there yet. Okay, so let the person who told you about this business opportunity send his or her own referral link, and then you can join with it. So I want to entertain questions today before I show you some of the properties we have. Okay, so any question? Thank you. You're welcome. Any question? No question. Am I a good teacher like that? Yeah. Any question? I want question, please. To ask you a question.
All right.
Yes.
When you join on the level, I don't know the name now, with 75,000 naira.
Yeah.
Normally, outside this month that they are doing promo, you have to bring 5 people.
Yes.
And for you to climb, your 5 people will also have to bring their own 5 people each, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, fine. When I struggle and succeed to bring 5 people, and the people that I brought refuse to bring their 5 people, what happens?
Like me, I have 25 people directly under me. So you don't stop at 5. When you keep on recruiting directly under you, even when 5 is not working, out of that 25, 5 must work. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, because you have been in it. I mean, if I join now I register, for instance, as a new member, and I try as much as possible to get the 5 people, and those 5 people are supposed to work hard also to bring their persons. But along the line, they get fed up and it gets stopped. What's going to happen to me?
That's what I'm saying. I answered the question. Whereas we are climbing in 5-5 does not mean that you only bring 5. Okay? We are moving in 5-5 does not mean that you only need to bring only 5. No. That's why you need to bring as much as you can. So out of that, let's assume you bring 30 people. Out of that 30 people, there's no how 5 people will not move. But if that 5 people, out of that 30, if that 30 people did not move, they just stay there, you will remain in the position. It doesn't stop you from earning your commission. If you're selling land, you will still earn commission. If the one you bring sell, you still earn commission. But the only thing you won't move in manager, senior manager, software manager, you won't move.
Okay, in other words, it does not end with you just bringing 5 people.
No, you can bring as much as possible.
Okay.
Like I have 25 directly under me. And
Okay.
to be honest, out of that 25 directly under me, is 4 that is even moving. So that will tell you.
And but the question is, it does not matter how many people you bring.
Exactly.
But when the people under you do not do their job to bring people, you don't climb. Is that not it?
If you bring 30 people, you become a manager on your own without the 5. We have 3 ways to move to manager level. Either you bring 30 people directly under you, you become a manager. Or you bring 5 and let that 5 become manager. Let that 5 bring that 5, you become manager. So that's why, like what I did, maybe I misunderstood it. When I joined newly, I didn't understand it. So I used my family, I used my children to register under because I have the money. Do class C go for all of them, 4 of them plus my husband. And the day I joined, the next week I become a staff manager. So 5 people now. I don't get 5 people. Now I can't they stuck there because they're not working. They're not working. Now I say now here I go there, just as staff manager. Now I started putting people under them. I found out that even if I put 100 people, I can't go anywhere because that means I have to, out of that 5 of them, I have to bring them 5. I said, no, I can't continue with this. Then that when I started picking people directly under me now. So out of those who are putting directly under me, they started working. That's how I started moving again. So I just leave them there and just start recruiting directly under me. That's how I now got people who are now working on their own, moving me forward. So it's not about 5 people, so keep on recruiting directly under you. And the more you recruit, the more your position move on the ranks.
In every networking is always like that. That's why I want to get it clear. Because it's not the first time. These things, you always get stuck. So.
Okay, the other question. So Joseph, I want to send you a website. Please send it to them to project for me, please. This. Pastor who? Okay, can you read the question? Tell them to text it. If you're online, text your question on the chat, please.
Can you hear me?
Type your question on the chat so we can read it from the chat. Another question while we're waiting for the one they will read out for us. Okay, go ahead. The criteria is you have to join as a PBO. And we have, you decide on how much you want to be paying monthly towards your home ownership. So when you keep on paying that every month, minimum of 50 million, you can now request that you want them to build for you. They'll build for you the amount of the house you want.
Okay, someone will pay up to the minimum of 50 million before you can build for the person.
Yes. 50 million.
50 million.
15.
15.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you now request where you want the house to be built for you.
And the 15 million that you're talking about now, can it be an instrumental payment or,
yes,
or when someone has the cash, you can pay into
yes, when you have a cash, you pay in. That's what we call home ownership.
And with that 15 million naira, I can acquire the house of my taste.
No, you acquire a house of 15 million. Thank you, sir.
Wait, I'm asking.
Of your taste, hey.
So now,
I love that.
With that 15 million,
yes.
What type of house will come out of that 15 million? Is it a bungalow or
a house worth it? Like, as we you build it like in Lagos now, it might give you only 1 bedroom. Because that's 15 million worth nothing now. Am I lying? Yeah. That should be a bungalow. 1 bedroom bungalow.
With a CFO, right? With a CFO?
Depends on where the land is. Because the land, normally a land in Lagos that have COO is almost like 10 million already, the land. So If you're, there's a minimum of 50 million, but that
Hi.
50 million, if you want only land, there's land you will get with it. If
Hello?
you
I
only
can't
house,
hear you.
the land, that means it's you that have the land. They are
Abigail, I can't hear you.
the land is yours. So the question is does the land, your own land, have CFO?
My question now, maybe you're not getting my question.
Okay.
You said,
Pastor Joseph, I gave a website. Give it to him to project for me, please. Thank you.
you said someone have a land already
Yes.
that you can pay for the person.
Yes. So you have a land, you're asking for CFO. So if you have a land, it's you that knows whether the land
No,
has
the
CFO.
question I'm asking now.
Okay.
So
I
when you are
can't
paying
hear
for the
you.
person, the person must pay the money into the account up to 15 million naira.
Minimum.
Minimum. So when you pay up to 15 million naira and you are stuck, how will you complete the project?
They will build you a house of 50 million because when you bring your design, they will tell you that house what to build. If it's more, they'll tell you your design is more than what you have. You can say, okay, I want to top up. Maybe I'll bring 20
Okay, top
million
up. Okay.
to add, so you can build it for me. But at least you reach a stage, you can tell them you want to build.
So what is the stage? That is what I'm asking.
50 million minimum contribution towards your home ownership. Okay, if you couldn't finish, if you have only 50 million, you don't have any other money to add.
Yeah, that is what I asked. That
They will
when
give
someone
you
is
what
stuck,
your money worth.
So
That
if
if
it
it
is
doesn't want a
one, like
house,
what you
you
said.
get a land. Eh? If it doesn't want building a house, you get a land worth it. That's what I'm saying. So if it's 1 million, 1 bedroom, it's what? They will give you 1 bedroom. You're laughing. They will give you what your money now. Will you got 350 million and 100 million house? You're just laughing, yes, ma'am. There are people online. Do you have their questions?
Okay. My next question is, do you have a package like, for instance, I have landed properties, maybe outskirts of Lagos that is not yet really developed, and for a huge property, for instance, do you have this package like you people can help to develop it with your money, and then when it's developed and maybe sales are made or something, there's shared commission, something like that? Do you understand it?
I understand that. Cindy, what you're talking about? No, come again with the question.
Okay. Let me say you have a land in the outskirts of Lagos. It's not developed yet. The area is not well developed yet. And these landed properties, very huge landed property. And then can I ask PWAN to develop it, as in I tell them what I want there, for instance, maybe schools or something, you get it. And then they do it. Can we come in agreement? Now they are doing it with their money, not with my money. Is there something like that?
No, P1 don't have that program.
They don't have that.
They don't have that program.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. I know some people who said, if you have a plot of land or acres of land, we'll develop it, and then we'll have half of it. You have half of it as our payment, isn't it? We don't have that program at the moment. Yeah. Okay, sir. It depends. Actually, the 15 million supposed to be a team is 5 years, but that 5 years is yes, it can be 5 years. Yes, it can be 10 years, depending on when you meet up. But sometimes it's a teamwork. If you're a networker like me, it's a teamwork. Do you know why I say it's a teamwork? While you're paying every month towards your home ownership, when your downlines are paying towards their own ownership, you're getting some points, and those points is equivalent to cash, and it's adding up to your own. So assuming I'm paying 15,000 naira every month towards my home ownership, okay, and all my downlines I brought are paying their own 15,000 naira towards their home ownership every month, I'm getting a point. My own 15,000 every month in 5 years give me 960,000 naira. Okay, only my own. Then because my downlines are doing what I'm doing, their point comes to me. All of them put together plus my own gives 15 million. But what I paid was only 900 or something because they are doing it. It's actually a teamwork. Then if your downline is more and more broad, but in 5 years, you get more than 15 million. So teamwork is better but if you don't want to do teamwork, you can try to be paying every year. Like now I'm doing my VIP, I'm paying 1.5 million or 2 million now. Next year now, I'll pay another 2 million. I'll pay yearly, I pay 2 million on my own. That won't be accumulating for me. And as my downline are doing their home ownership, I'm still getting some point. Everything added to that home ownership money they'll build for me. If you don't want that, PWAN has a program where where they're building, you'll be paying money. They are building for you, paying for 1 year, and it's your own. Like the one I said in Abuja now, they are building it. You negotiate with them, pay for 1 year without interest, and you're paying the money small, and it's going. Or Lagos as well, you negotiate with the MD, and then every month you'll be sending money. The moment you pay up to 35% of the property, if the property has finished building, you get a key to your house. You're still paying while you're still living in the house or while you're still renting it out, which is very interesting. That one is okay if you don't want to go through the long process.
Please, there are questions online, if I
Okay.
can read them.
Go ahead.
Yes, I think concerning the sister's first question, someone is asking, is it applicable in only Nigeria? All that have been said.
No, the home ownership is applicable everywhere in the world. Because if you check the slides, they will tell you that, did I finish it? I want to share something. The slides, when you bring your downlines and they're accumulating the money, by the time you reach your 8th generation, the money accumulated from your point is about 205 million. If you convert it to euro, you can buy you a house in this island, in Sweden here. So if you accumulate that thing in your back office through your team money at that amount, not the 50 million you're talking about, you have like 200,000 million in Nigeria with your PBO account. They said anywhere you want, they'll come and buy the house for you. If you want in Europe, they'll come and buy the house for that amount in Europe for you. So it's applicable all over the world as long as your team were able to accumulate that amount to reach 200 and something million. It's about 17 million points. PV gives you that. So this is the PV one. It's a teamwork. If you do it to your 8th generation, it's up to 200 million. If you convert it to euro, it will be giving you up to like 200. Okay, now the thing is going down. Maybe 200 euros or something like that. They'll give you a house for that in Europe. Because it's your money. So anywhere you decide for them to use it to buy a house equivalent to that money, they will do it. It's your money. That's answered the question for the person?
I hope so.
The next question.
Someone wants to know which countries in West Africa are you operating?
At the moment, we are only in Nigeria and then Ghana. That's where we say we have Ghana. We have only land in Ghana. In Lagos, we have land and houses. In Abuja, we have land and houses. Other states, we have only land for now, but I'm sure very soon they'll start developing other states for houses as well.
Someone is asking, the PWAN, what's the full meaning?
Property World African Network.
And someone is asking, hello, my question is, how about if you want the building in an outskirt of the city?
As we said, anywhere you want the house, we'll come there and build for you. Any other question? Yes, sir. Exactly. Yes. 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 750,000 naira is a minimum investment on trading in real estate. 750,000 naira minimum. No max. No marks, because I remember one guy in America who said he borrowed from Barclays Bank 200 million and put in it. And after 1 year, he get 30 million profit. He returned back his money and started trading with his profit. Okay, yeah. Yes.
Investing on real estate.
Yes.
Do you also have other business that you can invest on, like oil?
No, we are in real estate.
Only real estate.
That is the real thing now.
Okay.
And remember, real estate, land, is the only thing in the whole world that never depreciates. Or you can depreciate small and come up. Gold can depreciate small and come up. Then Bitcoin will knock you down and go down to the flat and come back again to the up. But you see, land, it's going to be up, up, up. It never come down. So that is the best, actually, among all that God has given to us as wealth. Any other question online? So we can move to the properties. Okay, we're going to project PWAN Heaven because PWAN Heaven is the sponsor of this venue, opportunity today. Okay. Okay. No? On it, is it off? Hello, Kit. Hmm?
Hello?
Yes.
Please, this news flying in the internet, even it's real, it's not fake.
Yeah.
Concerning real estates.
Okay.
Like myself, generally, myself personally, I'm interested in this real estate of a thing. For years, I've been looking for it. And sometimes you hear a lot of news going around, flying around, that some of the real estate, when you invest there, at the end, it becomes a problem. Even many people begin to regret it. Even right now, as I'm talking, I have friends in Nigeria. They're into court now because of this real estate of a thing.
Yes.
So I want to know the genuine part of this P1, because
okay.
A lot of them, they will come like this, they will preach, they will tell you, but years time, you find out that many of them, in fact, you end up even trying to even get your money.
Yes, that's why P1 is unique. As we said, P1 is the first network marketing real estate in the whole world. You know what network marketing is? Those ones you're talking about, they're never a network, were they? No. That is why P1 is unique. Because when you're doing network, if something goes wrong now, you know whom to get to. You know whom to get to. You know whom to get to. This is what you are talking about. You only get into the company alone. And in this one, I told you that in P1, we'll have 40 affiliates. I'm talking about 40 managing directors. These ones are not just my men or my women. I'm telling you, lawyers, pharmacists, doctors, they are the MDs. So these are well-led people holding these positions. And there is no how a company that have 40 companies on that will just close overnight. As I said, it's like franchising. You see? So they are under umbrella of everybody operating on its own. So you cannot, P1 have a reputable name already. That's why they last for 12 years. This is what you're talking about. If I ask you a question now, they didn't last up to 3-4 years, they collapse. Because they'll be collecting people's money. By the time you go home, you will see your land. And maybe what you're talking about is private as well. Private is the worst. Because the one I have in Lagos now, I have CFO in it. They build in the house, in the land. They're telling me I have to come to court. And I want to start it, but they say I have to be, how can I be flying going to court? I don't even know how to follow the case. It's private. This one, yeah. So because of we're a team, where are you going? You know, we have offices in this. We say in 30 states in Nigeria, right? We have offices in 30 states. Offices that when you go to any state, P1 is you walk into the office. Not only one office. So if there is 10 affiliates in that city, there is 10 offices. So where are we going? So that's one is more. That's why we are in it. And another thing is that it can actually acquire property without, family members, forgive me, without your family members knowing about it. Because sometimes when family members know you're acquiring property, they start digging your grave. They start digging your grave. When you finish building it, it's looking beautiful. You will come to launch it, open it. That's the day you will sleep, you won't wake up. That's what happened now. So now you can actually acquire somewhere else without them knowing. Only you and your wife and your family know what you have. Do you understand? And then it's actually genuine. In PWAN, when you join, the moment you join, the first thing you will do, welcome you to the chat room. One is family chat room, where we are like families. If you have questions, that one is about 200 people, 200 and something people on the group. If you have questions, ask there so you won't be stranded at any point in time. That's why the chat room is there. If I am not there to answer, there's people there to answer your questions. The second group you are going to enter is where the managing directors are. So you have access to managing directors' phone numbers. And they are there marketing their product, sending you their flyers. So if you have a problem, you can private inbox all of them. This is my problem. Or you can put it on the chat. They will answer you. So that two groups are there to make you feel comfortable. Because all of them are sending them this and that. So everything is transparent. And you can choose whom to buy from and whom not to buy from. But we're about 40 athletes. You can make your choice. You're welcome. And in the properties we have, in the flyers, you will see some have CFO, certificate of occupancy. Some have survey plan. So you decide on the title of land you want to buy. You know, CFO is the highest title. That even if government want the land, they will pay you equivalent to that land at that time. Government will pay you the money before they take it. But the other ones are still gold. Because before they acquire it, they'll make sure that it's not under government acquisition. That means it's going towards process to do CFO. But they are cheaper. But the one of CFO is always very high. It's like from 10 million, 6 million. Yeah, but at least you're sure.
₦15 or so.
Yeah.
So is it yearly? Yeah, I know.
It's your choice.
It's a minimum. Is it yearly?
It's your choice. You can decide to do it this month or anytime you want. It's your choice. Like if you want to put yourself on a salary in Nigeria, you tell yourself, I want to put myself on a salary of 300,000 every month. You can start from this February we are and put 1 million naira on buy to sell. It's going to mature in February next year, right? Then March, you put another 1 million naira. Every month you put 1 million naira. Every month you put 1 million. For 12 months, you've put in 1 million naira. From February next year, you've put yourself on 300,000 naira a month salary on your own. You've created your salary scale. So every month now, these ones you did will mature. So when it mature in February, they will give you 1.3 million. Then you take 1 million. For me, what I'll do, I'll take 1.1 million and roll over. I'll take 200 salary. So that every year your salary will be increasing. Because if you add money to your investment, the next year it will come back with more profit. So it has to accumulate. So unless you want to put all of them, but it's good to pay yourself salary. So after, if you matured, they pay you 300 profit, right? You reinvest again 1.1 million and take 200. Then March, the one you did in March this year will mature March next year. They will pay you again. You roll over your capital, maybe a little profit and take the other one. Then, so you've put yourself on a salary. By next year again, the money will increase. You won't get 300,000 again. You will not get 300 and the 100,000 you put before will give you another profit. Then you know how to divide and put again so that every year your salary is increasing. It won't be stagnant. Then you're the one that put yourself in a business. I remember people that are in PWAN 2 years ago, right? I told everybody, tell yourself, I want to put myself on a salary. And then do it for 1 year and close your eyes. It will be like a Jara money now coming from the next year because you're not putting anything again. You're rolling and taking whatever they have. And by the time you know it, your salary is sure. If it's your mother you send money to, anytime you land, from there, 200,000 every month, you give your mom the one you give. Next month, another one land. You will have to use it to solve problem in Nigeria. You know you won't be sending money from here again to solve problem in Nigeria. You've already set it up there, doing it by themselves. Any other question? No, our registration is once off. When you want to register, once a P1 member is a P1 member. But if you want to be active, you have to do renewal every year.
And secondly, must you be a member to be able to acquire a property from?
No.
You must not be a member.
Yeah. If you want to be buying, if you want to, we have an investor, we have a realtor. But the money you're registering put you up as an investor and as a realtor. So you mustn't be a member to acquire. The person that brought you, invite you here today. You can tell the person, I want to buy. The person will sell to you. That's all. You don't need to be a member to buy.
And,
but when you're a member, the advantage of being a member, when you're a member, you now enter into these two platforms. Then the person will not be sending you flyers every time of what they have. Now you're in the platform where everything is being sent to you. So you now make your choice anytime. And you get the benefit of, if you don't have money to pay once off, you can talk to the MD. Can say, let's talk to the MD. We will negotiate. Can we pay 6 months without interest or 1 year without interest? So that you can pay it with easy. Because there's one that sold the other day. People took almost 10 plots, paying for 10 plots at the time. But they said they want a bigger estate when they want to. So they take 10 plots. When you take 10 plots, you won't be able to pay it once. So you now call the MD. I'm taking 10 plots as a member of the group. Can I pay 1 year without interest? Sometimes they will agree. And then that's the benefit you get. And then the benefit you get for a member is launching price. And we're going to talk about the one they're launching in Asaba very soon now. Is in the pre-launch. When something is in pre-launch, we key in. Because if you key in at 6 million now in pre-launch, in the next 2 months, it will be like 8 million. And the next 6 months is 10 million. So when it's pre-launch, everybody just jump in. And then you can resell it after you finish paying and you make your profit.
Yeah, that is what I wanted to ask. If you are a member, if they show you the property that they have properties, those who are interested, like that. So you guys show properties to?
Yes.
That.
They post on the platform. You'll be tired yourself.
Okay.
Yes. Any other questions? So we can move to the property. You can see some of the properties we have. Oh, yeah. So we're there. We're on P1 Heaven. P1 Heaven is one of my supporters in among the 40 athletes. That's one of my supporters in P1 DUBLIN group and our sponsor. So, is this product I'm going to market today, but we have so many other products as well. So we have 40, so we can't project 40 of them today. So we're going to project his own. So if there's anything you want to buy, you let us know. He's have houses, he have lands. So let's keep going. We're not going to, we're only showing the properties. Click on the menu and click estates. Let me go there as well. Let's see. Want to check the properties he has. Click on the menu and then you click on our estates, the plus beside the estates, and then now selling. Click on the now selling. Now selling. Yeah, now selling. So these are one selling, okay? They have the one that I've already sold out. Okay, so we see what we have. You feel free to buy. You can buy without being a member. You can buy being a member, okay? So let's go on house. The house is few. So let's just finish on the house. Then we'll move to the land. The land is only, the house is only in Lagos. And when I was coming, he called me at the airport. And he said, because we are coming to Sweden, that he wants to give you people an offer. This is a house. I don't know, the video is on there. This is a house. How many bedrooms is there? And the area, I'll call it out now, one moment. Yeah, this is in Lekki, yeah. It's in Mobile Road. Ilaje, Aja, Lagos. It's a 3-bedroom terrace house. It's going for 75 million. Okay. So this one, if you're paying for this one, if you pay 30% and it's finished, you're getting the key to your house. The house, I'm talking about the house, the apartment, the house. Okay. So I'll read it out. As a P1 Heaven, I want to read out the, yeah, sorry. Okay, this 75 million house, Terrence house, has certificate of occupancy. Okay, so you feel free to get that one. So we have apartment, 3-bedroom apartment in Ajay Estate. Abijo GRA, sorry. Abijo GRA. This one has a video. Can I send the video to Pastor? Pastor, can I send the video for the apartment? Very lovely apartment. 24 hours light. 24 hours light in Nigeria. It has solar. Yeah, 24 hours light. And the very nice estate, very nice environment. And if you pay 30%, if you pay like 11.5 million, you have the key to it. And if you join as a member, you are allowed to pay for 2 years without interest. That's what he said. So, and ready to move in, ready to move in. I want to get the video. Abijo GRA, I will give you where it is now. And they have certificate of occupancy as well. They didn't say where it is exactly. If you know the area, it's in Lekki now. Lekki phase 2. Is that what you want to hear? Okay, because we said that Bijou already, so it's Lekki phase 2. No. Oh, first one house is in millions, in billions now. No, there's no water in this. Is some water in this area. I will show you the apartment. I want to get the video. Don't know why I didn't get it ready. So the seaside, yeah. No, it's not at the seaside. Who bought it last? I want to check. I want to check. Sorry. Any other question while I'm answering, while I'm looking for the video for the apartment? The apartment is lovely. Many of us, almost 6 people in Dublin now are paying for the apartment. Huh? Yes, all room has toilet and bathroom. All room. It's very good for Airbnb. Yes, I want to get the video. Any other question on the Zoom while I'm looking for the video, please? Sorry. Any other question? So I'm looking for the video. So okay, thank you. Sorry, everyone. Just, oh God. Any other question? Any other question? I think I've seen it. No question. Faith, do you have the video? Faith, do you have the video of the apartment? I can't remember who I sent it to last. Please, if you have, send to pastor or send it to them to project while we are looking for questions. Any other question? When we get the video, we'll come back. Please, let's go on the land. We're searching for the video. Let's go on the land. Let's go on the land. Pastor, I will send it to you now. The lands, okay. Okay, see the estates we have. We can start with Lagos. Click anyone from Lagos. Pastor, I'm forwarding something to your phone. Help me to send to them. Any Lagos, Beach Heaven. You can click Beach Heaven. Yeah. Give me 1 minute, please. I want to send the video. Any other question? Okay. One moment. I send this video for them, then I'll come back to the estates. I sent it to somebody else. Sorry. Everybody, sorry. Few more minutes, I'll get the video and I'm looking for it. Okay, if you can project the pictures as well while I'm sending the video. Okay, so if you're looking for a place to land in Lagos, you know, and when you're going, you can set it up for Airbnb. That is a very good apartment for you. You can project the apartment now, the pictures, while I get the video so they can see the inside. Sorry, 1 moment. I'm looking for the video. Don't know who I sent it to last. All right. Stafet, are you there? While I'm waiting, can you come and give us a test, please? Faith has been, Faith is an assistant manager and her manager loading. And she has been in PWAN for, I think, 2 years now, yeah? Okay. Your experience?
Hello, people. How are we? You're fine. I want you to be fine like me.
all the time, all the time, all the time. Oh, PWAN is amazing, honestly. That on a serious note. So I was here last week, isn't it? So you wouldn't be expecting that you see me today, isn't it? So because it's good, that's why I'm here again. And my sister here, Saheli. I said, may you wake up, collect your money. Are you there here? Okay. It's good. It's good. So, at times I tell my people, not just here, and I think most people here, you know me because I was here before, isn't it? So we are friends, family. So there's no way I will know good thing, anything that is good, that I will not tell people I know. I will not tell my family or my friends. That's why anytime, anywhere, anyhow, since one thing, anything is good, first people I tell or I invite to the business or anything is family and good friends. Even if you are not even good, if I invite you to the business and you are good, would you change to be a good person? Yeah. That's why even PWAN, you invite your enemies if you have one, and I don't have enemy. You see, I don't have one. No. Like Christian, how will you? No. Even if you offend me, I'll beg you. Sis, I say, not be so. Come and chop with me. Let's eat together. That's how life is supposed to be. So PWAN is making sense. So if I'm here today, really, and I don't attach myself with bad things or maybe bad business or something, because I have my integrity too. And I wouldn't come here today like, Mama, you are there, my friends, families, to introduce it for something that is not good or that will not benefit you, something that I will know that it will cost you pain tomorrow, or maybe you buy like trouble. No, I will call you onto that. So I would say if I have to show you my bank alarm, we call it alarm now. So as she said, you can be sleeping any. You see, it comes. And no stress. There's no stress these days to do business, because we all have our phones. You can't have your phone and you say you don't have business. That's the real thing. Just buy just a good phone, nice like summer. Because you're on Facebook. You can't be on Facebook like you. I see you on Facebook dancing every day. So bring these people. You are dancing like, bring them to your business and you earn your money. That's it. That's it. You just invite them. PWAN makes sense. It's really making sense. And there's no stress to join because the money is really little when you see, what it takes to, join this business. I think it's some like to us that is here. And if I tell you how many people, if you ask me money in Nigeria, I say you are a graduate and you want me to, and I'm here doing this business, my commission to come and feed you. There's no way. You need just to wake up. The only thing I do, you just put them in that list, the list one there. That's 5,000 naira, isn't it? £5. Is it up to £5? You see? You just like put the sis, come, this register, bring your that details, put it there. So you put food on their table. Don't always fish for them. Because we have a lot of them in Nigeria, really, in Africa, that graduates, they don't have jobs or something. Through PWAN, you can help at least a lot of people, younger ones, even friends or something. So I'm really happy to be in this group. I would not lie to you because I have my integrity, as I said before, and I'm so honest. And this business, that's the only thing it just needs. If I tell you something today, you will know that the thing is real. You will know that, oh, this lady, I know her. She can't, introduce me to bad thing. It's integrity, you maintain it, So Sister Maka is here, and I love her. If she will leave everything from Dublin to join us here today, and it's just because she loves people too. She wants people to benefit from the good thing that we're doing here. So don't hesitate to join. I won't show you my account now, but Saheli, and I would like to you, ladies and gentlemen, how it is. Yeah, join us.
All right, thank you. Wait, don't worry. Time is going, okay. We're almost done. Okay, now, in PWAN heaven, okay, see the house. Did you see the apartment in Nigeria? Yeah. So it has solar. 24 hours light, you know, nice environment with a gate man, you know, very lovely. Can't you see? Is it not like a property in UK? It looks like one. You see? So the video is loading as well. It's still loading. I sent it to Pastor, it's loading. The network. Okay. The apartment is estate on its own. Abidjan GRA estate. Yeah. That's what PWAN build is estates. Because they buy acres of land. And then, yes, they buy acres of land and fence it and make it estate on it. So they are creator of estate. That's why we call it real estate. Okay, so now, back again on the houses. The video is loading. When it's finished, we can play it if you want to see it. Anybody interested in it, we can play it. The video of the apartment. You've seen the pictures already. It's beautiful. So he said if you pay just 30%, you know, we're rounding up now so people can do their registrations. So let me just read out where the apartment is. As I said, as P1 Heaven that we're talking about here. In P1 Heaven in Lagos, they have properties, land in Beach Haven, Royal Haven Estate, Haven Bay Phase 2, Haven Bay Extension, Haven Court, Spring Haven, Diamond Haven, Launch Haven, Haven Bay Beach Front, and Rose Haven. So you're free to acquire any of these estates in Lagos. Then in Asaba, he has in Asaba, 2 estates in Asaba, and there's 2 still launching. I'll mention that one. Haven City Estate, Ibuza, and the Haven Heights Phase 2, Ibuza as well. We have in Warri, Oak Heaven in Warri, and Destin Heaven Estate in Warri. So we have Unuyo, Oak Heaven, Uyo Phase 1, and Oak Heaven, Uyo Phase 2. Then we have in Owerri, Lotana Estate, Eastern Heaven Phase 1, and Eastern Heaven Phase 2, and Eastern Heaven Phase 3 extension. So any of this, anywhere you want a property, we can direct you. I'm coming, yeah? Go ahead. Okay, the one in Asaba. Okay. The people that connect me to internet, my internet is not going again. Are you very far away from me? Maybe you come closer, see if I can connect to me. Okay. The one in Asaba, we have one launching in Asaba now is a launching prize. We call it Obieze Estate. Obieze Estate is located at let me see. Oh dear. The landmark is not in this flyer. I will send it to you later. Yeah, but he said where it is, that houses are already there, that you can start building on it already. It's buy to build. And it's at the launching price. In the next 2 months, the price will go to 8 million. 6.5 million. I'll get the area name. I will send them message to the MD now to tell me the area. The flyer didn't say the landing marks because this flyer is not on the air yet. Yeah. Okay. I will tell you, yeah. I will tell you where Asabe is after this meeting when they start the registration. We're finishing already. Any other Imo State? One in Owerri. They have I will read the Owerri for you. Owerri have plenty in Owerri. In Owerri, we have Lagos. We have plenty in Lagos. So yeah, Lagos. PWAN started in Lagos, so that's why they have plenty there. You know where they have a Lotana Estate. Or where they have New Owerri. They have Airport Road. They have Onisha. Depends on the area you want. Lotana Estate is a landmark. The landmark is PWAN Heaven doesn't put landmark in his property. He said there's a Ochicha Obieke Ngopala Owerri. Ngopala Owerri. Are you serious? So this is there for your dog. Okay, this one is going for it's 2.5 million, but now they're doing promo on it for 1.8 million. Our plot is 464 square meters. Okay, so 1.8 million. And we have other areas in Owerri. So if you can pay outright, fine. If you can't pay outright, just do the registration and we'll negotiate with the MD for you to pay 1 year without interest. Okay, we have other areas. The moment I'll send you the more of Owerri, they're telling me that my time is already over. We have in Bini. We have in Bini. Who did I send to Bini? Was it not who? Wait, we have Bini. We have Bini. Anywhere you want, we have Bini. Pastor said there is the pastor. Come and do an announcement that we'll have meeting tomorrow. Tell them where the meeting is, in case they want to continue from there. Pastor will do announcements while we're doing registration. Please, anybody I invited, if you want to register now, contact the person that registered you. Will help you here to do the registration. It's very easy. It doesn't take more than 10 minutes. Registration is done. Okay, who invited you? Eh? Faith Thomas, please, can you start registration, please? Send referral link to them. Just forward it so that I can be registering on their phone. Pastor, do announcements. And then...
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Please, by the grace of God, tomorrow by 2, we'll be starting the seminar in the Master to convert get about 25 in Forum. The room up. That's where we'll be having it tomorrow by the grace of God. It's at the back of Master Central. It's very easy to locate. In case you cannot find the place, just call my phone. They will pick you up.
Please, do you mind if we do a group pictures before we leave? If you don't mind. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, all the people on the Zoom. I hope we answered your meeting. The video will be available and we'll send it to the person in charge of Sweden, and you are going to get the video so that anything you did not listen to, you can. And feel free to contact the person that invited you to the Zoom meeting for your registration if you're a brand new member. Thank you so much. We'll continue tomorrow by 2 p.m. Sweden time. We're already here. Tomorrow we'll start early because we're not traveling again. The travel took a long time. Since 5 a.m. I've been on the road. So thank you everyone for coming in the Zoom, and God bless you all. So you can end the Zoom meeting. See you all. I will send the video to Pastor Joseph and Sister Faith, and they will get to all of you, okay? Thank you.
Fantastic.
So let's register. How many people want to register? Okay. Please, let's have the pictures. invited you? Me. Mama P. Mama P. You want to sign up? Oh, yeah. Go on, send the link. But the one in Asaba, you did not ask me. The one in Asaba, keep it clear about. I'll keep it clear now. I want to come and start on why the decision is going on. Let's snap pictures so that you can take it from when. Okay. You want to say something? Sorry. My staff manager wants to say something before we go. Oh yeah, come on. Something to them. Say something to them. You came all the way from me from your island. Say something to them.
Good evening, all. Sweden, how are you? Yeah, I want to say to you guys, my manager have said it all. So we need to work on what she have just said tonight and follow our prospects up. So I know when she was talking, get a prospect, sign up, be a member, do buy and sells. People were like, how am I going to get customers? Where am I going to see them? So you see, if this phone we have on our hand, the contact you have on your phone, make good use of your contacts. Most people have phone, they have load of contact on their phone, but they use it do for party, I should be, blah, 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 this and that. But use your contact now to do your business by setting up a broadcast list. Set up a broadcast list to customers. Just go to broadcast list, do set, and write a short message to your broadcast list. Oh, good evening. I just want to present this business, PWAN business to you. Is buy and sell, be a realtor. If you make sales, you can say my company is employing people and they will pay you commission when you come in. So the commission is like you're doing business by yourself. It's like you're doing buy and sell yourself, being a, self-employed. So when you send your broadcast list to your customers, then you follow it up. So what matters is following up. Some people, if you're too pompous, you can't do this business. You say, oh, I'm too big. If you have too pompous, you can't do the business. You have to, be proud enough to talk to people at the mall, at the church, everywhere on your phone. Talk to people. If you feel too big, you can't do the business. If you say, oh, how will I talk to her? I'm not going to talk to the person. You can't do the business. Just bring yourself down. The God said when we bring ourselves up, then he will lift us up. So we need to use what we have to get what we want. So this is it. And another thing again, another amazing thing again is, see, you don't need to do too much talking in this business because every Saturday we have Zoom. Every Saturday we have Zoom meeting. Just forward it to your customers, forward to your prospects. Let them come in and know